Judicial Watch, federal court ordered Hillary Clinton to answer additional email questions under oath. Okay. Judicial Watch announced today that the U.S. District Court Judge Emmett G. Sullivan ruled that within 30 days, Hillary Clinton must answer under oath 2 additional questions about her controversial email system. In 2016, she was required to submit under oath answers to Judicial Watch's questions. Clinton objected and refused. After a lengthy hearing yesterday, Judge Sullivan ruled that Clinton must address 2 questions that she refused to answer under oath. So here it is. Describe the creation of the ClintonEmail.com system, including who decided to create the system, the date it was decided to create the system, why it was created, who set it up, when it became operational. And the other thing is, during your October 22nd, 2015 appearance before the U.S. House of Representatives Select Committee on Benghazi, you testified that 90 to 95% of your emails were in the state system, and if they wanted to see them, they certainly would be able to do so. Identify the basis for this statement, including all facts on which you rallied in support of the statement, how and when you became aware of these facts, and if you were made aware of these facts by or through another person, identify the person who made you aware of these facts. Those are some damn long questions. Those are some marathon questions there. I'll be totally honest with you guys. I get a little uneasy every time Hillary Clinton's name is mentioned. And it's simply because I firmly believe, and this should come as a surprise to no one, that our politics are just better off without her. And if she runs again, we are guaranteed 8 years of Trump. I mean, it's just... there's just no getting around it. And I just wish she would do something. I mean, there's no reason why. I mean, all these people are saying she's going to run again because she can't let her name go out like this. Like, well, she's going to lose again, first of all. But second of all, she doesn't have to stay in the political realm to accomplish that. She could take up a cause. And I've mentioned this many times. She could take up a cause and take her career in an entirely different... or she could just do nothing, first of all. I mean, she's rich enough. She could just do nothing the rest of her life and be fine. But if she wanted to remain active, she doesn't have to run for president again, proving that she is the most selfish person in the world and guaranteeing us 8 years of Trump. She could take up a cause. She could take up the Electoral College. She could do that. People would... I mean, a lot of people would be like, that's pretty noble. The Electoral College is messed up. Al Gore took up global warming after he got screwed over by the Electoral College. He took up a cause. Hillary Clinton could do that same thing. So it's not like if she doesn't run for... all these people that are wanting her to run for president, they're saying, well, she can't let herself go out that way. She doesn't have to do that. So she doesn't have to run for president. There's so many other things she could do. But I think it's very hard to dispute that Hillary Clinton's only concern is Hillary Clinton. So she wouldn't take up a cause, because when you take up a cause, you're not front and center. It speaks volumes that while Bernie Sanders was out promoting Medicare for All, Hillary Clinton was out promoting her book. That tells you everything you need to know. And whenever she is in the news for anything, be it good or bad or whatever, I get queasy, because it would be terrible if she ran in 2020. It'd be terrible. And, you know, there have been times where I've been tempted to retweet stuff she has said because it's just so hypocritical and disgusting, and I don't do it because I'm like, I don't want to shine any light on this person anymore. I just don't want to. Because, I mean, her and politicians like her, it's not just her, but politicians like her, they are everything that is wrong with the Democratic Party. and they are stifling any chance at progressive change. And they're the types of candidates that give us Donald Trumps. Literally, the Pied Piper strategy. I mean, she gave us Donald Trump. And I would just much rather see her just not be in the media sphere anymore. You know, I mean, and I know it's not going to happen. I know it's not going to happen. But it would be better for the world if it did. I mean, she... So anyway, those are my thoughts on that. And, you know, I guess we'll see how she answers these questions. But it's one of those things. I think I am at the point now, and some of you might disagree with this, and that's fine, but I am at the point now where I think the best way to handle Hillary Clinton is to ignore her. I'd rather just ignore her. And I know I've talked about her. I've talked about the 2020 thing because it is in the news. It's hard to ignore because of the disaster it would be. But I really do make the effort.
Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can tweet me an article at Ron Placone. We'll go through it together and make it our own. Get your